Welcome to the City of Florissant Podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Missy. Welcome to today's episode of Florissant Podcast. Today we have Pickleball Lovers, Charlie and Morrow here to talk about pickleball.
Hi. Hey!
Okay, so you guys are here from Pickleball Lovers. What is Pickleball Lovers?
As far as I myself, to make it very, very short, I started the pickleball about 4 years ago, 2019.
Started playing?
Yeah, started.
Okay.
I remember that the cold winter. And then I before that, I was golfer. I'm talking about golfer, play all around the world.
Okay.
Serious. But since I started playing pickleball, I dropped golf.
So you dropped golf completely and took on Pickleball Lovers.
Yes,
full time.
completely. And then I decided not just me play, I want to spread the news. So the number one thing I have done is can I show this like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So meet with my good friend John Callahan has a number one pickleball academy in the country.
Okay.
Not in the country, in the state or maybe all southern states.
Okay.
So to make it short, that him and I, we get to know each other. I take lessons from him. I said, John, you're so good. Why don't you write a book? He said, oh, I don't know how to write a book. I said, I do. I help to, I'm the publisher. You just dictate your words when we write a book.
Okay.
So, and then quickly, we finished the book. That's long story how to do that. And then it became the Amazon number one, pickleball.
Well, congrats
for
on
the last
that.
2-3 years.
So you're saying if I wanted to learn a pickleball, or if somebody else wanted to learn, this would be a good start.
That's
Absolutely.
a
Take
good
a look
start.
at the book.
That's
Okay.
a good start.
Absolutely.
So
And they can get it on Amazon. Where else can they get it? Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon, and obviously that's the largest place
you.
you can get. You can also call me and
Call you.
get a copy.
Okay.
And then also that during these last 4 years, I organized again that my goal is not just play, is to spread the pickleball news.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people heard of it. One newspaper is called Southeast Missouri. So they want to find a featured person, okay? And then they called the best year, best person of the best month. So I was chosen.
Was you?
Yeah,
Was Mr.
me.
Charlie of Pickleball Lovers.
And then they wrote an article about me.
We're sitting with a celebrity and we
Absolutely.
didn't even know it.
Big,
Recognize.
That's
this big picture.
right. You can't tell it's you though, with the
you
haircut
can
and
tell.
everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Interestingly, that this picture is so good, my teeth look so good. My dentist took this as a commercial,
That's-
I was telling them.
Nice.
People. Okay, so again, that all this is about promoting pickleball, not me.
You're right.
And then last but not the least, I also participate as well as initially launch some charities that to have people that underprivileged to play pickleball,
Right.
including as far as Ukraine, Poland, And I'm not saying Florissant is poor. I'm saying underprivileged, but Florissant at the time was not pickleball active.
Yep.
So I tell
It's-
my
it's starting
friend,
to build.
good friend
Yep.
Morrow, I'm gonna introduce him. Now let him talk now.
Wow.
To approach Florissant.
Yes.
That we can start some pickleball for them, and then, it's been a year or less than a year.
Right around a year, I think.
Yeah.
Little over a year.
Little
maybe.
over a year. Yeah.
You gotta tell us how much pickleball it becomes now and in future.
Yes.
Okay. So Morrow,
Yes.
take it from there.
I can talk. Wow. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Missy. Thank you, Charlie Kai, and all those who are working in this place. Thank you, guys. My name is Morrow. My name is such a great name. You have to say it twice. Morrow.
There you go. Like New York.
And I play pickleball. First of all, I've been playing for about 5 years.
Okay.
5 years.
He beat me bad in the first year.
Not anymore though. I saw
no.
that firsthand.
We're gonna leave that
Oh,
that
okay.
alone.
Leave that
Yeah.
alone? Okay,
Yeah.
sensitive
But
subject.
definitely a rematch. But
Okay.
and that's how we connected playing pickleball. Charlie Kai, as you can hear, is very passionate about the sport, and he's not one to he loves the sport so much he doesn't mind passing the wealth, the idea, and sharing with others.
Yep.
And so I am one of the ones who he came to me, or I think I probably came to you. Yes, I get it right. And he's been so helpful with me with the sport of pickleball. And matter of fact, he's the founder of, I don't know if you said this, Charlie, he's the founder of Pickleball Lovers.
Okay.
And about a year into Pickleball Lovers, we were discussing and talking, and I said, hey, how can I be of some help, assistance? And he told me what to do. I think when you started, now tell me if I'm wrong, you had about 16 to 20 members.
Yes.
And we came aboard, and within a couple of months, I think we got it up to 200 plus.
Do you guys keep track of how many members you have, or is it just kind of
Good
like
question.
an open?
Loosely,
Okay.
we want to see it grow.
Right.
We
Yes.
already know it's growing. Right now we are kind of not afraid to throw the party. Right now, if we throw a party, just too many people sometimes.
Okay.
So we are hosting back. But again, that I want tomorrow keep talking a little bit more, and then about how it do Florissant, and then when you take over. And but I also mentioned a few parties. We have like a Halloween pickleball party.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yep.
And of course, we have introduced Pickleball introduced the best pickleball program into St. Louis by far, and so far we have the top players from the country, like Riley Newman, that bring a called a Level Up pickleball camp, St. Louis.
Yep.
And then we have the best, pickleball coach in the country, Sarah Ansbury, come over here, St. Louis to play. And then we host a pro-am event. The pro pickleballers.
And that just passed, right? You
yeah,
just had that, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
and then we select local best players and play together. And then we have the appreciation party for the top pickleball organizer in the country, Jim Berger. We have party for it. And all this party is get more people play pickleball. They get pickleball news
Networking,
go
hanging out.
Yeah, and then recently we have one
Play,
called the
eat, talk.
Yeah, the medalist, the USA medalist party. All the players go to national pickleball events and win a medal. They get a full party, and then they invite a person to challenge their medal.
Oh.
That's
So you win a medal and then you kind of essentially
you
might give it
qualify
away.
the kind of party, and then the one they want to challenge have to be
Cool.
qualified. This is an annual event.
Okay.
Again, they all kind of as you already know for very few times get together. Already know what kind of party we have.
Yeah.
They're always
It's always
very-
a good crowd.
Yeah, always a good crowd. Always
Nice.
something
Everybody I've met so far has
eye-opening.
been very nice and opening
Good.
and willing to talk pickleball and what we
Yeah.
can do to spread it. So
Right.
Absolutely.
And then Morrow,
Well, then I met Morrow my first week of working. I don't even know. It might have been my first day
Here, was it
at Florissant.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
over at Egan. Yep.
Yeah,
I think it was possibly my first or second
right?
Could it be?
within
I
the first
I
week of
remember
me
that.
working.
I remember that.
And he wanted to talk pickleball.
Yeah.
I was not quite ready at that time to
Right.
talk pickleball, but I told him I was interested and we could definitely meet up at some point. And I think we did that and did more. We
Yes.
launched some bigger pickleball things happening for the city. We've always had some pickleball tournaments, but now we have the workshop.
Yeah.
We have a pickleball workshop every Monday. You can sign up at Egan or JFK Community Center. The next pickleball workshop I think I have starting. We already have one right now, so if anybody wanted to take a look at it or come check it out, it's on Monday nights starting at 6
o'clock.
right? Yep, 6, and we have a beginner and intermediate
Right.
classes. So there is still time to take a look at it, and then we'll have another one starting in August. So we've run this. August will be our third one. This, I guess, summer,
Yes.
spring season,
Yes.
however you want to. And we're looking into having
Fall.
more in fall,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I guess August would be the fall, but maybe like late fall, maybe over into the winter.
Winter,
We're just trying
absolutely.
to see and
Keep it going.
keep pickleball workshops going. As long as there's people that want to learn, we want to have the availability to put it out there for them. Outside of the workshop, I think we have a league. We have a mixed doubles league that we
every Wednesday.
that you guys, Morrow has been helping me with, trying to figure out how to,
Right.
organize it, rules and what we allow and what we can and cannot allow and stuff like that. So that's got 5 teams. That's every Wednesday.
Yes.
And I would love to see that grow and be able to divide up in a intermediate and beginner, or I know the pickleball score levels starts at 2-0. Is that right? Typically
2-0, yes, typically 2-0.
2-0, and then it goes up to
5-0.
5-0,
right.
or if you're like, way up there. I saw some numbers he was telling me. I saw some 5.1s.
Yes.
5, those are the professional level players. But we would love to have different levels, so that way we're not having to combine, different play levels, because that makes it not fun for
makes
anybody.
sense.
So we just had a lunch that you kind of missed out on.
Well, you really need to discuss that glow in the dark. Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We did the glow in the dark pickleball. That was a first time for us.
Yes. Very successful.
It was a lot of fun actually.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching and seeing. But we had that at Egan. We're going to be doing another glow in the dark pickleball tournament, and that one is actually going to
Can't
promote suicide awareness. So it's part of our September suicide awareness events.
Yes.
I don't know the date off the top of my head, but we will have that one coming up in September again at Egan. A lot of fun. Be ready to play in the dark. It's different. It's different lighting.
It is.
Yeah, the lighting is much different. I do need to find a ball. I've learned. So I'm new to pickleball.
Right.
You got the indoor and the outdoor ball.
Yeah.
Right.
I've learned that the indoor ball that I have, or it's actually an outdoor ball, excuse me. It was an outdoor ball that we use for the indoor tournament,
Right.
but it glows the best. It has the best.
There's a glow pickleball.
Is there an indoor one that I can get my hands on? Okay.
Play in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually a glow.
Yeah, because this was just a regular pickleball
that's-
I bought, and it
I'm-
was that bright green, and it worked great, but it's actually an outdoor ball. So
that
we'd
is
like
good.
to-
I'm glad that you actually succeed in that. You didn't even get the gloating pickleball.
right,
They
yeah.
have it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
the
we'll have to look into
specifics,
getting
turn
an actual
turn off the lights. Just glow yourself.
glow.
Is enough.
Oh, it
light.
was pretty dark in there. It was pretty dark.
Okay.
Some other upcoming things that we don't have dates for, but we do have ideas. Big ideas. We want to do what we call the City of Champions or Florissant Champions pickleball tournament.
Yeah.
We want to host something like that where we work with a different tournament director, and he's going to help facilitate that for us. And I think that will be good for our tournament play, having somebody who has run multiple tournaments, big.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done some of the bigger tournaments in the state, right?
Right.
So,
we just have a meeting. I introduced him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
let's
was-
not mention his name yet until he actually can
Until he
deliver.
actually
Okay.
delivers his right.
I was wondering.
It's a purposefully.
Right.
No.
So that is in the works. A
Yeah.
big City of
Yeah.
Champions tournament coming up
Uh-huh.
soon, within the next few months, hopefully.
Right.
One of the other things we talked about was getting
Yes.
kids involved. We want to do
Youth,
like a kids and
absolutely.
youth
Yeah.
workshop. You
Yeah.
see a lot of young
That'd
be
men and women
fantastic.
playing. We're getting the adults playing. We've did pretty good at that, I think. We obviously there's room to grow, but we want to get a kids clinic and then eventually
That's right.
a kids tournament.
Yeah. I already promised you that I'm bringing the junior tournament
Yes.
to Florissant. We have experts, right? You know what
Absolutely.
we're talking about, right?
I do.
So
Yeah.
they can't name drop too many people
No,
on this,
no,
on this
no,
podcast
no.
over here,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
know a lot of people,
Yeah.
and we're going to use those resources and
Yeah.
hopefully bring a big crowd of pickleball to the city of Florissant. So I think that will be a lot of fun, and it's going to be exciting to see how this all turns out in the next few months.
I'm excited.
6 months to 12 months, we'll say,
Yeah.
I guess, 6 months to a year.
Yes.
So
By the end of this year, you're looking back, you have something to be proud of, to set up the tradition and then carry on.
yep.
And as I mentioned that, I'm personally passionate about
Yes.
the Florissant for a number of reasons. The one reason really is that Florissant is such a have such rich resources and very very nice people and hardworking people and but it's not like able to kind of publicize itself, to the whole state. So let's do that through pickleball, and we can make it shine.
Okay.
Florissant, it means flower.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Somebody did their research.
Yeah. Maybe me.
Right.
Yeah. So and then we can do that. Set up a goals and then let more people involved. There's many more people are fit to play.
Right.
Okay. So that's my goal. I mean, that's take a team to do it.
Yep,
together.
and we've sat down and had our goals and our
Right.
objectives and things that we want to progress on and see with pickleball in the city of Florissant.
For me, I personally, thank you, Missy, for so passionate about this. First, so passionate about your work. I mentioned that to you, and then so passionate about pickleball. Without you on the other side, it won't happen. And then also, Morrow is so good at following through, and then keep it continue and grow.
He did a very good job of staying adamant and reaching out just enough times to make it happen.
Right. And then make this his base. Make this, he make a lot of friends. And then for that, I'm jealous because I don't get to see him much anymore.
He's making new friends. He's leaving you.
I'm like more ready for lunch. I'm
No,
busy.
I'm busy. I have a meeting. He missed lunch today because he was
I'm
out
at dinner.
busy.
I'm
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
I think he brought me a little small something over there
Yeah.
in a paper bag. Something
Small-
very
small sandwich.
Small sandwich. Yeah.
Hold you over to the next lunch.
Yeah, you go. There you go. Do me a favor. Would you remind them of where we St. Ferdinand address is at St. Ferdinand Park?
Ooh, put me on a spot. So St. Ferdinand Park is 1 St. Ferdinand Drive. That's the address of the park that we use for our work. Right here in the picture is what we use for the workshop. The tournament that is coming, we'll hopefully be using this
Part of it.
Maybe some other ones in the area. But the other addresses I don't really know off the top of my head, but those ones for sure. And then again, Mondays. I forgot to talk about we got invited. The Pickleball Lovers workshop or Pickleball workshop for the City of Florissant got invited to go hang out at Veronica's place.
I didn't know that.
That's the July 10th. You didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
That's
that
the
one.
place is called
Yeah.
So they have an indoor pickleball court.
Right.
Oh, you mentioned that.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't act like I didn't tell you guys this
Right.
stuff. So that's another thing that just pickleball, meeting people, knowing people. They see that we had, a pickleball group, and they're like, hey, we want you guys to come check out this new indoor court that we have.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that here soon. July 10th, I think, was that one. So there's a lot of things that are working
That's
together.
the reason why you.
Exactly. I look at that.
That's the reason
Yeah, I say I have it down. What is this? And now we were talking about that.
Right.
And then he said, "Oh, it's a coach." I said, "Okay, I'll do coach."
Yeah.
And then he said, "Oh, it's before that is a play."
It's a play. Yep, it's for
Yeah.
us to come and check the court. This will be the first time any real play is being done on this new indoor court.
Cool.
So we get exclusive access, I guess, if you
Right.
want to call it, by being part of the workshop. So
Count us in.
hopefully I'll send that email out before everybody hears this.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's coming up.
All right.
So that's a new thing,
Yeah.
but we're working on a lot of stuff, and I hopefully this podcast and being able to talk with you guys has opened up some eyes. If anybody's interested in the book, feel free to reach out, and we can get you in contact with the myth, the legend, Charlie himself, to get that book out to you guys.
Or myself. I can
Morrow
get the
can
books.
help too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Leaving Morrow out here.
No, that's okay.
Just a memo for you, before the tournament. I think we can do another podcast to promote it, and then
Absolutely. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I'll bring guests and to give new face, give new look, and then really the goal is really
bring as many people as we can
yeah,
to play and enjoy pickleball on all levels.
Absolutely. That's
not just
fantastic.
competitive levels.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
we want the newbies. We want
Rec level,
if you have no idea what
party.
you're doing, Morrow Mondays is great. So,
Yeah. Okay.
All righty.
Fantastic.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you
This
very
is
much.
fantastic.
Yeah.